believe his family are all buried right in here. This was his father's grave. His dad was also named James Varney. Of course, he took on the name Jim, but his father was James. Jim Varney was also James, but for entertainment purposes, for the credits and whatnot, he always called himself Jim Varney. But that's his dad's grave right there. He died in 1985. He only had one son, and that son was this guy right here, Mr. Jim Varney. This might look partially familiar to you because this is the exact spot where Thomas J. and Veda Sultanfuss had their first kiss, was right there underneath that limb. And the tree does look considerably smaller because you have to realize that they were actually young children when they filmed the scene, but she was sitting right there underneath that limb. Macaulay Culkin sitting right there. We're part of the giveaway with the house. Of course, now, decades later, all that has been removed. And inside, there is no fireplace. If you look at old pictures of when the house was built, the fireplace is actually just a bookshelf. You could actually never set a fire in there. Of course, unless you were burning books, which I think Bart probably wanted to do in school, because he did not like school. There used to actually be a picket fence here at one time. Of course, the picket fence has been gone for quite some time. But when they did the promotional material for giving away the house, they actually had the Simpsons themselves, real-life characters, standing right here. Or, of course, people in the Simpsons character uniform standing right here. And you can see they've removed the paint from the house, and the interior of the house is considerably different. Almost as if I was meant to find her and pay my respects. She had a 31-year career in films, but is best remembered from that 1985 comedy with Paul Reubens in the truck, The Worst Accident I Ever Seen. Alice Elizabeth Nunn, aka Large Marge. Wow, 3 years after that movie was made, she passed away in 1988.
Full swing. Should probably go back down now. What fascinates me about this is how old school it is. Check out these buttons. If you have any doubt on where I'm at, check out what my finger has to say. Where am I at, finger? Finger, where am I? This is pretty fantastic, the original Nickelodeon font on this sign, years later. Lots of remnants left out here on the soundstage, Nickelodeon colors, locks, and other gizmos. Even these headphones. Look at this old pencil sharpener. I mean, look at it. You gotta wonder if Mark Summers used this thing.